Good morning, students. Welcome to the class. So we have completed your economics first chapter, the story of village Palampur. Hope you all understand the chapter. Next we are going to start geography first chapter. There are 6 chapters in your geography book. First chapter is India, size and location. Second is physical features of India. Third chapter drainage. Fourth is climate. Fifth natural vegetation and wildlife. And sixth chapter is population. So we are going to start our first chapter, India, size and location. India is one of the ancient civilization in the world. It has achieved multifaceted socio-economic progress during the last 5 decades. What is the meaning of multifaceted means here? It means having many aspects to be considered. So India is one of the ancient civilization, and from the ancient civilization it has progressed very much through last 5 decades. It has moved forward, displaying remarkable process in the field of agriculture, industry, technology and overall economic development. From the ancient time till now, India has progressed in every field, whether it is agriculture or industry or technology or overall economic development. India has also contributed significantly to the making of world history. So, this is the short description of India. Next, your topic is location. India is a vast country lying entirely in the northern hemisphere. Where does India lie? In the northern hemisphere. The mainland extends between latitude. What is latitude? You all know. Latitude is the line which goes from west to east. Latitude 84 degree north and 37.6 degree north, and longitude 68.7 degree east and 97.25 degree east. The Tropic of Cancer divides the country into almost two equal parts. Tropic of Cancer divides the country into two equal parts, which runs through the center of the earth. To the southeast and southwest of the mainland. What is the meaning of mainland? A large continuous extent of land that includes a greater part of a country, and lie in the Andaman and Nicobar Island and the Lakshadweep Island in Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea respectively. Now see what is the size of India. The land masses of India has an area of 3.28 million square kilometer. India total area accounts for about 2.4% of total geographical area of the world. So see the next paragraph. India is bounded by the Young-Fold Mountains in the northwest. What are Young-Fold Mountains? The mountains that are less than 100 million years ago. North and northeast, south of about 22 north latitude, and it begins to taper. What is the meaning of taper? To reduce in thickness towards the end. Taper and extends toward the Indian Ocean, dividing it into two seas, the Arabian Sea on the west and Bay of Bengal on the east. Then you will see there is a time lag of 2 hours from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. There is a time lag of 2 hours. What is the meaning of time lag? A period of time between two events or from one another, which vary from one another. Hence, time along the standard meridian of India passing through Mirzapur is taken as the standard time for the whole country. We can see the difference of time from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, and the time is of and the difference is about 2 hours. The latitudinal extents influence the duration of day and night as one moves from south to north. Which influence the duration of day and night? Latitudinal extents influence the duration of day and night as one moves from south to west. Now see your next topic, India and the world. This topic we will continue tomorrow.